Now I have access to the starting weapons, it looks like. What's that saw spear? I've seen the cleaver and I've seen the cane. What's that saw spear? I wish I could like try it out. Well, I can't buy it anyway. Hey, Over. Thanks for coming by. I think I'm gonna stick with this axe. I feel really comfortable with it. It feels really halberdy to me, unfortunately. But I feel really comfortable with it until I feel a little bit more, like I have a little bit more experience and maybe want to try something different. So I think I'll upgrade this to do a little more damage. That boss is going to take me forever just to figure him out. So, but yeah. Ooh, I got that thing. Let me go check this bench out. Because I've got this bench. Oh. It says it's missing. But I picked something up. What did I pick up? Is that what I picked up? Those weapons? Like it gives you a thing so you get those weapons? Yeah. I mean, I just don't want to make a hasty decision and like dump all my shards into it. But those guys, it seems like there's enemies pretty close by now that drop those shards. So, but yeah, I feel super comfortable with it. I guess. So, what's my level? 18. Oh, okay. So I haven't found that workshop thing or whatever unlocks that workshop thing. And I get that later. Okay, thanks Shirtless and Sin for helping with that. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm level 18. Does that, I mean, like the enemies in this area I was just in did not feel like that they were too difficult. And I do like this repeater. I didn't use it a whole lot just because I felt like some of them, I don't know. I'll have to experiment. That's kind of how I did that first area, is I like went through a million times and killed people and got used to like killing them with the weapon, and then started kind of practicing with the visceral attack. So, and I might grind maybe sometime. My kids are home all this week, so I haven't been able to play during the day, but I have a feeling I might, if I play during the day next week, I'll be able to stream it, but it'll be during the day, unfortunately, for you guys. But other people might be able to stop by. But I definitely will be streaming it a couple nights next week. The same like this week. I'll do it a couple nights next week. But let me upgrade my weapon. I'm going to pop a couple of those things. My beer is going warm. I like that area, though. That sewer area. I like it. Like, it feels really creepy and... But it didn't feel... Gosh, that first area is so overwhelming when you first start playing. Let's go. How much does that give me? I don't even know how much I need to level up. What? Oh, axe. Here it is. Okay. Ugh. There. And I need 8 now to do the next level up, it looks like. Oh yeah, 8, and I have 1. Okay. Cool. Oh. Yeah, Sin, that would be great. I mean, I've kind of watched some streams and stuff, and I can tell a little bit with some of the bosses. I'm like, I could probably beat that boss. Like the cleric beast, I knew I could beat the cleric beast. This guy, I don't know. Like, he's fast, and I mean, I'm certainly going to give him some tries and see if I can, figure out what he's all about. But yeah, it would be fun to co-op an area and stuff with people. So yeah, Ashes, well, I'm sure will help as well. Yep, he's just starting a new character. He has a character on New Game Plus. I would love to get to a point where once we get to the Chalice dungeons where we can start co-oping Chalice dungeons. So if we can do that, so that because what is it, 3 bosses in you can start doing Chalice dungeons? Is that how it works? I never do it solo, empty. I have a excuse me. For me personally, I respect people that do it solo the first time, but for me, it feels really backwards to do it that way. Yeah, you need to do we all need to do chalices together. That's what we need to do. We need to work this out because that would be so fun to do that together. Because it seems like they're made for chalices. You'll get your first chalice at boss 3. Okay. Well, right, Sin, but if you're making a new character, you will be, and you're going to try to keep it in line, and Ashes is making a new character and he's trying to keep it in line, then we could do those chalices together. Right? Doesn't that make sense? And you too, Shirtless. And so, my theory is, like, for me personally, I don't get the whole, I gotta solo this, it doesn't work for me. I get why other people do it, but for me, no. This is like when I'm learning and everything, like where I'm learning how everything works and stuff, and like, it's nice to have help to just kind of make progress. We need to make a Chalice Dungeon meta. We need to make a Chalice Dungeon meta and then make YouTube videos about it. But we've missed the window, Ashes, of making YouTube videos about the meta because we should have done it prior to the game releasing. So we've missed the window. I knew you were talking about him. That's so funny. Good one. That's a good one. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't make sense. I don't know. I don't approach it that way. I don't approach the game that way. Subsequent ones where I'm like, okay, I feel really comfortable. I can just go in there and take care of these bosses. Like, I feel like, I kind of get the Chalice Beast now, or the Chalice Beast, the whatever beast. But what's happening, soldier? Are you falling asleep? It doesn't work too well for you. I know, but it seemed like Empty got right into Sin's game. So if we have that password or that code word, then we'll be able to, then maybe it will work really easily. Who knows? Yeah, but do you think all the dungeons need to be at 110? Like, even the earlier levels, like the higher levels, 4 and 5, and then by that time we will all have kind of progressed through the game together. Do you think? Sin, I don't know. I've never done one. I've only seen like a teeny little bit of them. Like, I don't really know what they're like at all. I've watched Ash's stream, like one boss. I think I was watching Dark Lord Sen was doing Chalice Dungeons, but I was watching it for like 20 minutes and I fell asleep. So I've not seen them at all. I have no idea the difficulty level. And I know you've said the higher levels are hard. Hey, Ellie! Oh my gosh. I haven't seen you forever. How have you been? Soldier, stop spamming my chat. Okay. So we need to really go up higher for 4 and 5, but we could do maybe like 2 or 3, right? Ashes. I know, but I haven't seen you around. You probably did, Ellie. You probably were off in one of your 400 accounts. I know. We're not going to... We're not... Ashes, we're not going to make any references to anyone putting extra points into this meta. Just to spite other people. Brandon. Oh, Twitch drama, so fun. Yeah, probably shirtless. I feel bad for your poor horse that's still down in that hole. Or did it die down there? Did we go back one time and it was dead? I feel like we went back one time, it was dead. Anyway, so that's my plan, guys. My plan is to try and fight this jerk. See how it goes. I think I can get to him really easily. From that elevator. I just have to figure out that rolling Indiana Jones Temple of Doom ball. Or stone. What is that called? What is a giant boulder? I guess a boulder. There, it's called a boulder. Sir Rupert. Rip Sir Rupert. I know, shots fired. I know, but that's so silly. The meta's gonna be 100. No, it's gonna be 110. I'm making my character at 111. Oh. Alright, my beard's super warm. It's so gross. Famous last words, sin. I was trying to think. It's like a big rock. It's like a cylinder. No, it's not a cylinder. A cylinder is like a can. It's a sphere. It's a giant sphere. I guess it's a boulder. So rude. Anyway, that's the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for those of you who showed up to watch my FFXIV dungeon with Ashes earlier. I will probably be streaming more FFXIV. I really like that game. I know it's not for everyone, but I really like it. So I'll probably be streaming it some. And Joker sent me a game. I have to get back to... Oh my god, there's so much streaming. I'm going to go on the Empty Apartment Gaming streaming schedule of almost every day. And I'll see how it goes. I always say FFXIV. That's what I always say, Sin. You want to fight, Sin? I'm in the fighting mood tonight. Yeah. Almost everyday hype. I also stream almost every day. In fact, everybody in this chat streams almost every day on the Empty Apartment Gaming schedule. It is hard work, Empty. I have a ton of appreciation for you, and I've talked about it before behind your back when you've been gone, saying, I don't think we appreciated how much you streamed before. I know. We can take it outside, Sin. There'll be 2 hits. I hit you. You hit the floor. And then I hit the run. Oh, 3 hits. I hit the ground running. I'm going to run. Because, yikes. Sin. I don't know. You can't run very fast in just your socks in, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, we like it was so great when you streamed all the time. Don't get me wrong. You did, and even longer than that. It was like 2 years, because I had been in your stream for like 2.5 years when it started to taper off, when you started to get closer to your wedding. But it was it was magical. It was I don't know how you did it, because you worked all day. You like worked a full-time job, and then you came home and streamed. Like you streamed like almost right away when you got home. I mean, I don't know if you worked out of your home all the time or anything, but then you streamed, and you streamed almost every day. The only days you didn't stream was Wednesday and Saturday. And you didn't stream for like 2 hours. Like I usually stream at night from like 9-ish to like 11-ish, and sometimes like 11:30. But I want to be in bed. I kind of want to wrap it up and, you know, get in bed by around midnight if I can. But you used to go for hours empty. Like hours, like 4-hour streams. So hats off to you. And while I don't like the fact that, you know, you don't stream every day anymore, but I totally get it, because I couldn't do it. Like I'm exhausted by the end of the day. Aw, it's not, no, he streams so freaking much, Sin. You streamed so much. So for all the shit I've given you, at least, this is me brown nosing right now. Empty, be my friend. No, but I don't think I appreciated it. I don't think I appreciated how much you freaking actually streamed. You streamed so much. And I love that you are doing some Bloodborne streams, and it's fun to see people again and hang out again. So I appreciate it. But God, you streamed a lot, and I don't know how you did it. And still found time to, you know, woo your wife into marrying you, even. So yeah, Shirtless doesn't stream. Shirtless never streamed almost every day, though. Yeah, Solaire. But yeah, I appreciate it way more now that I've been streaming, because I always think, oh, in the morning I'm like, oh, I'm gonna stream tonight, it's gonna be so great, and then by like 8 o'clock I'm like, oh my god, I can barely move. She's a sucker. No. Yeah, how did you manage to do that, Empty? You're like, you and me, baby, Wednesday night, Saturday night, let's go. That's all you get. You want more? You gotta marry me. You're like, I'll tell those hooligans to buzz off once we get married. Anyway, I don't mean to pester you, Empty. Oh my goodness. Okay, so anyway, I'm off. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I am not able to stream on the weekends anymore because of other things going on, so I can't do it on the weekends anymore. But Monday night, I'm going to try Monday night, and I'm going to try to do Monday, Wednesday nights. My son's soccer games don't start until he has soccer games Monday, Wednesday, but they don't start until like the beginning of May. So at least for the next few weeks, I'm going to try to do Monday, Wednesday nights. So anyway, thanks for hanging out, everyone. I'm going to see if I can get out of this game. I think you like this.